Soon after the news broke of the passing of Mzee Daniel Arap Moi, this man, the chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, General Samson Muathethe, was among the very first to arrive at Lee Funeral Home draped in full military gear. Here, soldiers getting information, an indicator that it was no longer business as usual at the morgue and that the Kenya Army had taken over. And as soon as General Muathethe had left, these 4 army personnel clad in their ceremonial military regalia took positions at the main entrance into the funeral home. We are told they will remain in this position until the body leaves the funeral home and follow it to any location it will be taken. All of this, the lead up to a state funeral that will take place in coming days. According to retired General Daniel Opande, who was part of the team that made funeral arrangements for the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta in 1978, the military has now full control of Moi's body, a fact that even the family confirms.
They have taken over everything in terms of how this the funeral will go.
So you will see that the military will be in the lead, working very closely with their foreign affairs and the most likely, and I believe it is going to be, their Ministry of Interior.
Back in 1978, when Mzee Jomo Kenyatta died, Kenya experienced its first ever state burial.
There will be functions. The first one will be lying in state. And lying in state will be decided, if it has not been decided yet, in a place which will be known to, the rest of us, the whole country. If his body is going to lie in state, like President Kenyatta was, it could be in State House, or it could be in a place which the government, our government, decides that that is the place where the body will lie in state, so that Kenyans will have an opportunity to go and pay their respects where the body is lying in state.
That time, the body of Mzee Kenyatta lay in state at State House for dignitaries to pay their last respects, and later at Parliament buildings for the public to pay their last respects, the situation even causing a stampede.
Final rites of the head of state will take place very close to where he is going to be buried, or on the place where he is going to be buried. That could be a quiet occasion, or it could be an open a public occasion, like it happened with President Kenyatta.
The whole of this exercise will be conducted in line with the Kenya Army customs, with the soldiers offering security to the family and the body of the late retired President Moi until the day he is finally laid to rest. The late retired President Moi will be accorded a state burial, and this means that Kenyans will get a chance to pay their last tribute during the time his body will lie in state. Dennis Matara, K24, Nairobi.